Hey guys, Justin Cooper here with eXp Realty, the Cooper Real Estate Group. Today we are talking about earnest money, or EMD. So a lot of people don't know what EMD means. It simply means earnest money deposit. EMD is basically proof to the seller that you are committed to the transaction and willing to put a little bit of skin in the game by putting some money down on the property. Now, EMD typically ranges anywhere from 1% to 3% of the purchase price. This is totally negotiable between the buyer and the seller. However, I have found that at least 3% for the earnest money deposit is best, especially in a competitive market like we're in right now. 3% just makes the most sense. Of course, you can do more than 3%. If you're really serious and are really looking to win the offer, but I would suggest at a minimum 3%. So obviously the higher the amount, the more attractive it looks to the buyer. So basically what happens is that earnest money deposit gets put into the escrow account, your escrow or your title company, whichever one you're using. Now that needs to be done within 3 business days. Okay, so you got 3 business days to make that happen. So that money needs to be liquid. It needs to be in a bank account where you can easily get to it and get it over to the title company. So there's 3 ways you can get that earnest money over to the title or escrow company. The first is wiring your funds over there. Now you always got to be careful with wiring funds, especially nowadays, because they are relatively easy to hack. So I will cover that in another episode. But keep in mind, wiring is fantastic, nice and easy, costs about $20, but it can be fraught with fraud. So another way is the cashier's check. Obviously, there's a little bit more of a pain. You got to go to the bank, got to get a cashier's check, and then you got to go drive it over to your escrow company. Now, your agent can also help you in delivering that check to the escrow company as well. And the third way is a personal check. Obviously, pretty simple. You can have your agent run it over for you as well. We like to make things as easy as possible on you guys. So that is pretty much how it goes. So the money basically stays in the escrow account until the deal closes or the escrow is canceled. So if the deal closes, your earnest money will go towards your down payment on the property, basically. So that will kind of stick in there and it'll be a credit. Now, if the deal is canceled, that money will typically go back to you depending on how it's canceled. So I want to talk about, can you lose your earnest money deposit? Absolutely. The state of California makes it pretty hard for that to happen. However, it can happen, specifically if you were to release your contingencies on a property and then decide you needed to cancel the sale. So make sure before you release any contingencies, your inspection contingency, your appraisal, your loan contingency, that you are 100% on this property and ready to go, because if not, that money will most likely not be coming back to you. It will go to the seller. So thanks so much for watching today, guys. If you have any questions, feel free to give me a call. I'll put my number down below here, and I will talk to you later. Thanks so much. Bye.